Hi, this is Dr. Ryan Suh. I'm a Gonstead chiropractor in New York City. In this video, we're going to talk about cerebral palsy, and I'm going to share with you a very important tip that can make a big difference in your quality of life. Okay, so let's start off with the basics. There's two types of nerve systems. Okay, sympathetics, which acts like a gas pedal on a car that speeds things up. Okay, there's a parasympathetics, which acts just like a brake pedal that slows things down. Okay, cerebral palsy is a lot like riding your brakes on your car that slows things down all the time. Okay, so what it does to our muscles is that it clenches it up. Okay, we call that spastic muscles. Okay, so you're probably doing a type of stretching exercise that looks like this. This is a static stretch. So that type of stretch is called a static stretch. So the problem with that is this. I have right here an illustration of a muscle. Okay, red is a muscle, blue is a tendon, and this is the bone. Okay, so we have a particular type of sensor that's called a muscle spindle fiber inside the skeletal muscle. Okay, so the purpose of that sensor is to sense for whether the muscle is going to rip. Now, when we do a static stretch, okay, yes, we're pulling the muscle. Okay, so we're stretching it out, okay, but because we're engaging that sensor, after we finish stretching, after time, it causes the muscles to clench up and get really tight again. Okay. Instead, what I recommend is let's engage the other sensor. We have another sensor that's inside the tendon that's called a Golgi tendon organ. Okay. So when the GTO starts getting activated, it forces the muscles to relax. So this is the type of exercise I want you to do instead. So this is dynamic stretching. What we want to do is always cause the limb we want to stretch out in motion. Okay? So what we're doing right now is gently stretching out the hamstrings and quads. As a result, we're relaxing the GTOs, okay, forcing all the muscles to relax. Okay? Other things I also recommend is do a lot of movement type of exercises. So for your children, okay, if they're able to handle it, okay, I recommend something like a jungle gym, okay, to improve their balance and also strengthen up all their muscles. Okay. For those who are a little older, such as teenagers, what I also recommend is do strengthening exercises. Okay, so in other words, hit the gym. Okay, start working out with weights. Okay, biceps, quads, hamstrings, your overall core muscles, so on and so forth. The reason why we want to do that is because since your brake pedal is always being engaged, okay, by doing strengthening exercises, you're causing the gas pedal to engage more. In essence, what we want to try to do is try to balance itself out. So, doing all that dynamic stretching and exercises can help you a great deal. It's a lot like trying to press your gas pedal a lot more while you're still riding your brakes. However, would it make a lot more sense to take that weight off that brake pedal? Right? So what I do in this office is structural correction. My job is to locate and correct a structural shift that's putting a lot of pressure on the nerve, causing your brake pedal to be engaged all the time. So if you want to know a lot more in detail how I can help you, please call me at 212-486-9800 for a free consultation. So I hope you enjoyed the information in this video. Please like and share this video. Okay? If you have any further questions, please leave a comment below and I'll answer them. Thank you. Have a good day.